Niggas can't smoke with me, they the opposite. Hydroponics, my whole crew got mops. Thanks for rolling up. I'm 2 Blunt Marley, and this is Certified Pothead. Smoking on one of my mid-morning spliffs. You know we about to do Burk Up. We about to take a look at these cannabis conspiracy theories, which I like to call cannabis theories. Today's theories revolve around the invention of the umbrella. They say invention is sparked by necessity, but in this case, it might have been sparked and rolled. Picture this: thousands of years ago, before weather apps and waterproof lighters, a resourceful cannabis enthusiast faced a stormy dilemma. Their joint, meticulously rolled masterpiece, was under siege by relentless rain. It was a dampener of the highest order, threatening not just the joint, but the entire vibe. And so, the first umbrella was born, not as a status symbol or as sunshade, but as the ultimate smoke saver. While history books might tell you umbrellas were invented for emperors or fashionistas, we're about to hash out the truth. Grab your stash of curiosity, light up your imagination, and let's uncover how a rainy day inspired one of humanity's greatest ideas. Here's a riddle for you: but never rise. Silver threads from cloudy skies. Though I soak, I don't destroy. I fuel the earth, but ruin joy. What am I? The scene is set in a prehistoric village, a time when life was simpler, but weather wasn't any kinder. Meet Smokios, a trailblazing herb enthusiast whose hobbies included rolling the finest joints and pondering the mysteries of the universe, or at least how to keep the spark alive. One fateful evening, Smokios prepared for a much anticipated solo session under the stars. He just finished rolling a joint so perfect it could have been the centerpiece at a Stone Age art exhibit. But as he struck his flint to light it, the skies opened up with the fury of a cosmic bong rip gone wrong. Torrential rain poured down, soaking the joint and Smokio's spirits. Desperation hit him harder than an unfiltered hit of ancient Kush. He needed a solution fast. His first attempt, ducking under a tree, failed miserably as raindrops found their way through the leaves and like nosy neighbors. His second try, wrapping his joint in animal hide, left it tasting like prehistoric shoe. Smokios knew he had to think outside the hot box. Here's another riddle for you: fall in flakes or pelt the ground. My icy touch makes a crackling sound. When I arrive, beware my sting. I'm nature's harshest little thing. What am I? Smokios wasn't just a smoker. He was a problem solver. A stoner MacGyver with a knack for innovation. He grabbed a large, waxy leaf, a sturdy branch, and some twine, made an animal sinew. In a burst of creativity that would make even the most ambitious DIYers proud, he fashioned a rudimentary umbrella. It wasn't elegant, but it worked. Smokios crouched beneath his makeshift contraption, relit his joint, and took the smoothest, most satisfying hit of his life. As the rain pattered harmlessly on his creation, he smiled, exhaled a cloud of smoke, and muttered, "High and dry, just the way it should be." That moment wasn't just a victory for Smokios, it was a victory for stoners everywhere. Unbeknownst to him, he had just invented the world's first portable shelter. Riddle time. I'm a veil that hides the ground. I make a ghastly, misty shroud. Though I linger in early morn, the sun burns me and I'm forlorn. What am I? Word of Smokio's joint-saving device spread faster than a hot boxed room. Soon, enthusiasts from neighboring villages adopted the invention, improving its design. By the time umbrellas made their way to ancient China, they were crafted with silk and bamboo, no longer just a tool, but a high-class accessory. Of course, the original intent, to keep the herb dry, was conveniently left out of history books. The umbrella eventually became a symbol of sophistication. But let's not lose sight of its roots. Smokios wasn't trying to impress anyone. He was a guy with a joint and a dream. Yet his creation had a ripple effect that spanned centuries. Even as the umbrella became a staple for emperors and aristocrats, its core purpose remained intact: to preserve things we hold dear, whether it's our dignity or our perfectly rolled J. Here's another riddle for you. I'm liquid gold that fills the earth. I quench the soil and bring new birth. Too much of me can cause despair, but without me, crops are bare. What am I? Fast forward to the day, Smokio's legacy lives on. Modern umbrellas come in all shapes and sizes, from compact models to elaborate canopies, but their most sacred function remains protecting smokers caught in the drizzle. Think about it. Aren't umbrellas the original cannabis accessory? Sure, grinders and rolling trays are nice, but when the skies open up, who are you really reaching for? Smokey-O's invention may not get the credit it deserves, but the impact is felt every time someone lights up on a rainy day. Now consider the bigger picture. If a prehistoric stoner could invent the umbrella to save one joint, what other innovations owe their existence to the humble herb? Vaporizers, edibles, and even snack delivery services, all arguably part of the same lineage. The story of Smokey-O's and the first umbrella isn't just a tale about staying dry. It's a reminder of humanity's ingenuity when faced with life's little challenges. It's about how one man's determination to protect his vibe led to an invention that will go on to shield emperors, aristocrats, and everyday folks. Next time you step outside with the umbrella in hand, take a moment to honor Smokey-O's, the original rainmaker. Maybe even light one up in his honor, assuming it's legal where you are. After all, when the chips are down or the rain is pouring, it's not about staying dry, it's about keeping the spark alive, one toke at a time. So raise your umbrellas and your joints, and let's toast to Smokey-O's, the original inventor, problem solver, and patron saint of puffin' in peace. May his legacy always stay high and dry. The answers to the riddles: rain, hail, fog, water. I see y'all on the next one, bruh.